Good morning if you are in the Northern Hemisphere, or good afternoon if you are somewhere else, or good evening if that is your time zone. I was just chatting with somebody in the UK, which is already the afternoon. But today I wanted to come in and share the choice statement, how to do a choice statement in when you are doing for tapping. So tapping, if you are not aware of it, it is called emotional freedom technique. It is a way to do acupuncture without the needles. So you're touching on the meridian points that traditional Chinese medicine have been doing for thousands and thousands of years. Gary Craig has brought this to the masses, has developed tapping so that anyone, absolutely anyone, can do tapping. A child can do tapping, a senior, anyone. It's really, really simple, gentle, and effective technique. And what it is working with the 90%. That is the unconscious. Hi, Heather. It's working with the unconscious part of the body, not the top 10%. It's the 90% that we. Hello, lady. Nice to see you on. I got this inspiration in the middle of the night, and it was like, oh, I have to do this Facebook Live. Hi, Samantha. Nice to see you too. So right now, I'm lying in bed. I woke up. Good morning, Samantha. It was probably 3 o'clock, so definitely it's like, okay, I have to take action on what I am learning at this moment. So what came to me was to do a 90-day challenge, because our cells change each other. Yeah, got that one right, Heather. Our cells change within 90 days. Every cell in our body has changed. Every cell. So every day new cells come into our body. And if we don't give them messages, the cell comes in, it's thinking, if you don't give it a new message, it will just copy what's around it. It will just copy. Hi, Christy. Good morning to you. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Wow. In 90 days, I will be a new person. Every single cell in my body will have changed. And the beauty of knowing this is that we can change some beliefs. In 90 days, every cell can believe in your confidence, can believe in yourself. And the choice statement is a way to give the message to your cells, to tell yourself something positive. You've been carrying around a negative belief for way too long. If you're not confident in yourself, that you don't have a message to share, or that you don't feel that you don't feel the amazingness, brilliance that you have inside you. If you are not in the spot where you want to be, there's something holding you back. So there's this absolutely fun. It does not take long, but you have to be consistent, because if you don't do it every day for 90 days, and I know this may be a stretch for some people, it's like, ooh, I have to do it for 90 days. But yes, because if you don't do it for 90 days, you're going to miss some of the cells that are coming in, and they're going to have the old belief. So we want to put this new belief into every single cell that is coming into your body. So I'm just going to jump right in. This one is, you don't need the karate chop point. The karate chop point is for us to accept the problem. And that's normally when you do tapping. When I do tapping with my clients, we start with a setup statement, and then we tap through it. We tap through the negative first, then we tap in the positive. But for this one, this is called a choice statement. And we say something, that a belief that we have about ourselves, a feeling that we have about ourselves. It can be, and I have so many of them from my coach. She gave me a bonus of all these statements that I can tap on. It takes me about an hour to tap in the morning before you can get out of bed. But I feel amazing, and you can too. And there are statements of, even though I don't believe I deserve success, I choose to believe in my worthiness now. I choose to believe in my worthiness now. Even though they convinced me I wasn't worthy, I choose to believe in my worth now. Even though I have always felt unworthy, I choose to feel valuable now. You can change what you want, whatever you want. If it's a money block that you have, there's ones about, even though I feel guilty because I have more than others, I choose to feel good about myself. Even though I'm afraid to become too successful, I choose to feel safe and successful now. Hey Carrie, thanks for joining. Even though I feel guilty because I have more than others, I read that one. I choose to feel good about myself. That you can do this on anything. Even though I'm afraid they'll envy me, I choose to mind my own business. It's none of my business what other people think about me. It truly is none of my business what people think about me. Even though I feel selfish having these desires, I choose to accept there is plenty for everyone. Thanks for joining. Say hi if you're on. Even though I feel so feeling selfish for having a desire, I choose to accept there's plenty for everyone. Me having something that I want is not taking away from somebody else. The world is abundance. Whatever desire you have been given, you've been given it because there is a way for you to achieve it. Even though I'm afraid to let down my guard, I choose now to feel at ease with money. I choose to feel at ease with money. Any of these statements that I've said, you can say them daily to yourself for 90 days. Afternoon blessing. Thank you, Haitha. So I thought of one because hi Carrie, nice to see you. Thanks for hopping on. So the one that came to me, because this week my theme has all been about confidence, because when you feel confident about yourself, other people can feel it, and it gives them permission to be confident about themselves, that they can achieve what they want to achieve. So, and because my group is called Claiming Your Brilliance, my whole goal is for people to claim how amazing they are. Claim your brilliance. You have it inside you. Claim it. So this is what I'm just going to start now, how to do the tapping. And what it is we tap on one side of the body, the negative. Then we tap on the other side, the positive. And then we do negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and then end with 3 positives. That's it. Simple, simple, simple. And I'm just going to go over, in case anyone that's watching do not know what tapping is. Somebody was saying she thought I was talking about dancing when I said I was going to do tapping. I said, no. This is an emotional freedom technique. And so the points that we're going to be using right now is the eyebrow point. So it's right where your bone is, right there. Side of the eye, again, it's where the bone is. Under the eye, again, where the bone is. Under the nose, pretty self-explanatory. The chin point, so it's right where the crease is in your chin, right there. The collarbone point, it's where your collarbone, the little bones, that's right there. There's your collarbone point. Under the arms, it's about a hand width under your armpit. So you make the chicken wings. For women, it's along the bra line. Do the chicken wings. And then the last point, so important, is the chest point. And this is just where your ribs end. So just there. Yeah, that point is for if you have anxiety attacks, if you have feeling anxious, that's the point to tap on. You just tap on that one. But we're tapping on that one. We do the top of the head, and it's just like a circle in the back of your head, just top of the head. And there's absolutely no right or wrong way to tap. This is the cool part, that don't worry about being the perfectionist and, oh no, she's tapping here and I'm tapping there. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. We don't have to be perfect at this one. So we tap one side of the body, the negative, one side the positive, and then we do negative, positive, and end with positive, positive, positive. You can create your own statements. Whatever negative belief, the thoughts that you're hearing in your brain, that you're listening to and believing, which are not serving you, you can change them. You can change them. So whatever negative, and you can change it to whatever positive you want. What are you desiring? What do you want? You can change it yourself. So the one I came up with may sound corny. No, I'm like, oh, this sounds so corny. But it was like, it came to me at 3 a.m. So I knew that I knew this is one I had to share. And I'm going to read it. Even though I do not feel confident, I choose to claim my brilliance now. I choose to claim my brilliance now. And so we're just going to start the negative. I don't feel confident. 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 Under the arms, I don't feel confident. Chest point, I don't feel confident. Top of the head, I don't feel confident. And now we're going to put in the positive. I choose to claim my brilliance now. Side of the eye, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Under the eye, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Under the nose, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Chin point, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Collarbone point, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Under the arm, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Chest point, I choose to claim my brilliance now. And then top of the head, I choose to claim my brilliance now. And this is the third part when we put the negative and the positive. So we start off with, even though I don't feel confident, side of the eye, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Under the eye, even though I don't feel confident, under the nose, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Chin point, even though I don't feel confident, collarbone point, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Under the arm, even though I don't feel confident, chest point, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Top of the head, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Eyebrow point, I choose to claim my brilliance now. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, and take a sip of water. And that is it. If you do, thanks Samantha, if you do this every day for 90 days, every single cell in your body will choose to claim your brilliance now. And you can change it up. You can have statements though, even though I am limited by my comfort zone around my current salary, I choose to expand my comfort zone now. So even though I'm, some people get stuck at a certain comfort zone of what they think their value is, of what they can earn, and they, for some reason, they keep earning this amount. Every job is like always starting at the same salary. You're always at the same amount. But you can choose to expand your comfort zone now. So thank you so much for being on. I didn't want this to be a long one because I want this to be a challenge. If you can do a statement for yourself, well, thank you for the love, Samantha. If you do the statement for yourself every day for 90 days, every single cell in your body will believe it. It'll believe yourself, and you will believe in yourself. So thank you for being on. I am going to be putting in posts every day to remind people to do it so that you don't forget, because it is so important to believe in yourself, because the moment you believe in yourself, others will too. Have an amazing rest of the day. Love you. Bye-bye.